Hi guys, welcome back to It Is Simple, Why Complicated. I'm your host Quetta, pinching more of life, one deep breath at a time. Now listen, today's episode is for anybody who has ever told the truth and somehow ended up like the villain. You know, the type you say, hey, that hurt my feelings. And they respond like, you just accused them of a federal crime. But let's get into it. Number one, the Audacity Olympics. Why is it that when you speak your truth, suddenly you're the problem? Like, I'm confused. I'm the one limping, but you're offended. It's like they stab you, watch you bleed, then ask, wow, why are you doing all of that? Ma'am? Sir, you did this. But some folks treat accountability like it's kryptonite. The moment you hold up a mirror, they start acting like you threw a brick. Number two, deflection, the art form. Let's talk about it. In the Olympic sport, some people train for their whole lives. You say, hey, when you said that, it hurts me. They say, wow, so now I'm a terrible person. You always attacking me. No, sweetheart. I said you stepped on my foot and I didn't say you were a serial killer. But they hear any accountability like you're reading them, they're Morena rights. 3. People who see problems everywhere except in the mirror. Some people walk around with a PhD in diagnosing everybody else's flaws, but can't recognize their own even if you highlight them with a neon marker. They'll say, everybody always got an issue with me. And I'm like, baby, if everybody has a complaint, maybe, just maybe, it's not a global conspiracy. But nope, they'd rather believe the whole world is wrong than admit they might need to grow. Number 4, why it feels heavy. Speaking your truth is heavy because you're doing emotional labor. You're being honest, vulnerable, and grown. Meanwhile, they're doing emotional gymnastics to avoid accountability. You're trying to communicate. They're trying to escape. You're trying to heal. They're trying to hide. And somehow you end up apologizing for bleeding on that carpet. Number 5. Where do they do that at? Come on, guys. Apparently everywhere is families, is friendships, is relationships, is workplaces, and God dog it, I wouldn't be. But it's the group chats too. Some of y'all got coworkers who will set the building on fire and then ask why you're sweating. But here's the truth. Their inability to face themselves does not make your truth invalid. And in closing, so if you're dealing with someone who flips the script every time you speak up, remember this. You're not the problem for naming the problem. You're not too much. You're not dramatic. You're not sensitive. You're just surrounded by people who think accountability is a threat instead of a tool. And that's why we don't complicate it. We call it what it is. Thank you for tuning in to Why Complicated on Quetta Pitching Less, More of Life. Until next time, keep speaking your truth, even if they pretend not to hear it. Peace.